Hi, I'm Steve Richards, owner and driver of the Laser Racing Porsche. 5 years ago, when I finished life as a full-time V8 supercar driver, I was looking for my next challenge. That challenge, to me, centred around the Porsche Carrera Cup Championship. I approached Laser Plumbing and Electrical and spoke to Steve Kyle, and that's where this fantastic journey started for me. Most sponsorships work through a pool of a marketing fund, but in this case, Steve wanted to create something a bit different. So the Laser Racing Porsche program utilises different benefits at different levels for different amounts of investment.
Now the Laser Porsche might come across as an expensive buy-in, but you have the opportunity to buy in from $2,500 right up to $13,000, $14,000, $15,000 and beyond if needs be. It brings to you something that's not commercially available in the marketing space for a realistic price. We participate to allow this Porsche to race around the country week in, week out with one of Australia's favourite race car drivers, winning races, having our name and our logo blazoned across the TV, newspaper, radio, both locally and internationally, and I think that has had a great impact for us.
Just imagine putting a customer, a staff member or a valued client in a race car running around the track at over 200 kilometres an hour. What an awesome lifetime experience. But imagine spending the time travelling to the circuit with that customer, with some members improving business with that particular client by over 100%.
We have probably utilised it more than any other single business. We put a lot of money in the first year. The second year we could have bought the car with the amount of money we put into it. The first owner of the car has a big complex in Bendigo he was building, which was 112 units. So we got involved with it. We're doing that complex now. So we were lucky. What goes around comes around.
All the guys that I work for, I've taken them all for the drive days, and it helped me secure 3 years' work on the aged care facility, so that's still in progress now.
Taking a few clients then to Sandown Raceway for hot laps had a massive impact. We had one client turn from a $20,000 a year customer into a $150,000 a year customer.
The most important aspect of the Porsche is the engagement that we've had with our staff and the engagement with our clients. From a rural perspective, to be able to take your staff to a hot lap or a ride day, and take your staff to one of the events where they can become engaged, meet and greet Steve Richards, have an autographed hat, an autographed photo, whatever it might be, rings very, very true of cementing a relationship with a client who'll be there for life.
It's not even the trip in the car. Sometimes in the country it's the drive down, it might be the meal, so you put it in. So if you've got 4 or 5 hours in the car with somebody and you don't know them that well when they get in, you know them a lot better when they get out. So it gives you a purpose to take them somewhere. It takes 3 or 4 minutes to go around the track, but I think it's the experience.
I've worked with a lot of different companies over the years. The culture within the Laser brand is something that is very special. Our team has made great friends with Laser plumbers, electricians and their customers through the incentives that we've provided.
Steve Richards is a sensational bloke, and I have had the chance where Steve has come down here to Horsham on a number of occasions to support my business. Laser Racing has given me the opportunity to, I suppose, introduce some of my new clients in a bit of a social way, but with a hidden agenda of business relationships, strengthen existing relationships with some of my larger clients. And I suppose another topic to talk about, we can't always talk about footy. There's some revheads out there that don't actually like football, so it's nice to have that from a tradesman's perspective. We're a bit, blokey and all the rest. I think going into the Laser Racing was a great option, and also happened to pick up a great ambassador along the way. So yeah, it's done a lot for our business.